Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple N Media 30-minute executive chef Nik's kitchen. Today we are going to be making Indian ground turkey quesadillas. So here I have some tortillas which I bought from the regular grocery store. You can get those for very nominal price. And I have some Monterey cheese. We can get it a mixture of white and yellow cheese. And here I have some meatballs which I had prepared yesterday, and you can just watch that video and see how to make it. And you can, instead of making meatballs, you can just make them into like a ground meat, or if you already have meatballs, you can just double up and use that as while I'm doing this, I already have my grill which is put on low heat and it's getting ready. So I think we should be ready to have the quesadillas in no time. So here I have my ground Indian spicy turkey. I have the cheese, and I'm going to use some margarine. I have this one. So let's get to the other side and finish making the Indian spicy turkey quesadilla. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to get started here on this side with the grill. I have this ground turkey which I showed you, and I have my cheese. Here I have the margarine stick to. So what we'll do is we're going to just kind of warm it up here. The heat has to be low because if it's steaming, that means it's going to burn. So I like to put it to like number 3 and let it kind of warm up here. And you can hear this nice sizzling sound when it is warmed up on one side. We're going to put the cheese and then put the ground meat. I don't like to put tomato sauce and all these things because they're going to drip. The turkey meat and the cheese will give you rich, high calorie flavor. So we don't need anything else to mess it up. Then I'm going to be using the pizza slicer to make these little slices. Let's see how this is coming. You want to make sure you don't burn it. So let's flip this and see how it looks. Yep, it is coming along good. Always good to wash this because these things can burn very quickly, especially if it's on a dry pan, even if it's non-stick pans. I don't know if this side is warm. Yeah, it's getting warm, so that's a good sign for me, because if one kid gets the area that doesn't have much cheese, they're going to sit there and fight. Once the cheese melts, then we're going to add the turkey. So this is a good time to add a little ground turkey here. The cheese is almost melted. You need to put some things in the edges. I think it is looking very delicious, I should say. What I will do is I'm just going to cover this up, sort of let it stick, and then press it with my little spatula I have here so that it sticks. Low heat is better, and you have to make sure you have enough margarine there. So when I flip it, it's not going to fall apart. All right, while we are doing this, we're going to put some margarine on this side. So as I told you previously, the turkey can be used in many different ways. It can be just used like an appetizer. It can be used with a salad. It can be used with naan or chapati, or it can be used with quesadilla like this. So that, oh, look at that, beautiful. I'm glad I turned it at the right time. Now let's give it a little juice here. See, that's why you need a lot of oil so that it won't see if I need to put more oil. Oh yes, I think it needs more oil. Then it will be almost done. The first side is done. Now I just have to finish this side, which means I need something to flip it easily. All right, there you go. I mean, there are people who will pour the oil all over the pan to make it look very delicious and all these things, but you also have to watch the amount of oil you're going to be using it, because you don't want to use too much oil. So this is, to me, is almost done. We see it here. I think it's almost done, or we can just press it the edges where it is not cooked, you can just press it, then move it on to the plate here. Once we move it onto the plate, turn the grill off. Everything has to be done systematically. I hope you can see this here. So what I'm going to do is, yes, you can see the plate here. So it is time to, okay, there you have, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful quesadilla. So let's see how it tastes. Okay, I hope you can see this quesadilla. I'm going to just taste this one here. Look at it, it's so juicy and it's not falling apart. Man, it's crunchy and it is tasty and it's delicious. And can you imagine if you have kids coming into the school from school at 3 o'clock? This thing will be gone in 2 minutes. And how long did it take us to prepare this? Maybe 10 minutes. Look at the crunchy taste, sound and flavor, I tell you. I don't know if I cook this, whether anything would be left before the kids come in. I may finish the whole thing myself. What do you think? See, this is how you can recycle food left over and create great recipes. I'm sorry, this is so good I just can't stop eating. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. You've been watching the 30-minute executive chef Nik's preparations, quesadilla. I'll see you in the next video, and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time. Bye.